Hi guys, Toad here, and as you can see, I've just literally played my last game of the season. Drew 2 at home to Rochdale, which I'm not happy about. They got a controversial penalty, and it shouldn't have been a penalty. It was stupid, but I don't mind. We'd already secured the league. Well, I shouldn't have said that really before the end of this, but alright, let's go straight on. End of the season. This is how the league finished. We had us as champions, Sheffield United come in second. And then we've got Charlton, Scunthorpe, Colchester and Walsall all challenging for the playoffs now. I am so surprised at Colchester and Walsall. I would have thought there would be Preston and Huddersfield in those two spots there, challenging with Charlton and Scunthorpe. Preston had a massive downfall after we beat them. And Huddersfield have just been on and off all season. So, yeah, but we won the league, won 30, drew 11, lost 5. 105 goals scored, 45 against, 60 goal difference and 101 points. We finished 9 points ahead of Sheffield United in the end, and with about 3 or 4 games to go, it was only 1 or 2 points. So Sheffield United must have had a really bad end to the season, and we just had a really good end to the season. So as I said earlier on, we had our home games. We had in our last 5, I think we had 4 home games or something like that. So it was important. That helped us a lot, because our home form has been extremely good this season. If we look who's gone down, Tranmere went down by quite a bit. Rochdale and Exeter also went down quite, not comfortably, but you know what I mean. And then Leyton Orient went down on the final day of the season. Actually, I think they were out of the thing, and then Bury got a result and then sent them down. So yeah, they weren't a very good last day for them. Tranmere are actually going to get taken over, I think, if I remember looking at emails correctly. So, yeah, they're about to get taken over. They have a bit of money, I would have thought, and they'll do quite well next year in League 2. When I last left you, where was we? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Go away. Where was we? I think we'd just finished that, so we went on to these games here. And we started off with a 2-2 draw away to Carlisle. One of my last home games. We should have won. They were lucky, really. We were 2-0 up at half time. They got 2 back. Not good, but what can I say? We got what we needed. I mean, I always look for a point away from home. If you think about it, if you draw every away game and win all home games, you're bound to do well in the league. So, and then we got a home form. As per usual, we won 1-0 only, really, but look at that. We should have had more. Yeah, having Saturday games has helped us get better results towards the end of the season, because players can play every game. Like, it helped in the run. You can see, because we had a first team, and that we go and beat Chesterfield 3-0. Eddie Johnson got 2. We actually were not the better team, but it was a dodgy performance by our standards, and we still come out of a comfortable win. So that's what you need from champions. That's what champions need to do, and that just proves our championship quality. Oh fuck. Then we had Yeovil at home. We won 2-1, playing against them. First time I played them since my live commentary. Johnson and Freeman getting the job done. We were the better team and deserved to win. They had a few more shots than we normally give away at home, but I'm not too downhearted by that. That's a good result against a decent Yeovil side who have been decent this year. They've been beating big teams but losing in matches they should win. I reckon it would have been a lot further up the league if they had been more consistent. And then it comes to the big game away to Sheffield United, 1-0. Luke Freeman. It was a good goal, clean from goal around the keeper, taps it in. The game though, this doesn't really show the reflection of the game. I mean, they had 13 shots and they're 3 on target. They weren't actually opportunities. I mean, a lot of their shots were. They had a lot of corners in this game. I don't know if I can find out how many, but they had quite a few corners, and they put them in and they got headed away, and then they'd shoot from outside the box and it'd go flying wide or flying over, and they weren't really opportunities, these shots as such. I mean, they could have been goal scoring opportunities, but the quality of players we have, it just wasn't really. Yeah, that was a great result, and that actually secured us the league, that did, in that result. So going into the last game of the season, we were quite comfortable. I did play a first team, Um, we had Henry banned. He's going to be banned for 2 games at the start of the next season, which is not very good at all. And we drew to all, and I'm not happy with that. The penalty, as I said earlier, was just stupid, and yeah. And now I've looked at that, I just want to show you finances. This season we have had a profit of 1,632,085 pence. No, that's not pence. That's just £85. But yeah, we've had quite a lot. We've had a profit this year, a massive profit, which is good. And then that's also helped us get better players in. Now I'm going to go on to do a little thing now. First I'm going to do is result of the season. Now this has either got to be this result or Weighton Newcastle 2-1. Yeah, that was a great result for us. Just beating a bigger Premiership side with a very good team out. Or not the best team, but not the worst team. I mean, they had first team like Colaccini played, and he's a class player on this game. And we managed to get a win against them. It was either that one, or it was the 8-0 thrashing down here, away to Tranmere, bottom of the league. Yeah, and everyone just got involved. Freeman was greeting up too. And they had a sending off, but it was late in the game and it didn't really make a difference. Worst result of the season. Now, that has got to be this one. Huddersfield away, 4-1. We got battered. Even though it says we had shots, but they weren't really opportunities, I can be honest. Novak tore us apart, and we just didn't deserve anything from that game. And that was just a really bad game, bad week for us. Next thing I'm gonna do is player of the season. Player of the season. This one's got to be. It's quite obvious who it's going to be. People who have watched all my videos and followed along with the series will know who I'm going to say. It's going to be Luke Freeman. 20 years old. I mean, he's not even matured yet, and he's still a quality player. He's got potential to be a lot further in this game. I reckon he's going to be. Look, he's 750k, and we got him on a free, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we got him on free from Arsenal before I joined, so that's a great bit of business we're going to get here, because we're going to be selling him. That's going to be at least 3 million when I sell him. I reckon this guy's the next Jordan Rhodes. Look at his profile: 37 goals in 55 games, and he's still young. He's played at under 19 level for England, not in the under 21s yet. But I reckon he will. Is anyone wanting to buy him? No, that's good. But I've got him on for another few seasons. I mean, the new contract, got a lot more money, but he's worth it, and he's my player of the season. My donkey of the season. Who am I going to say for this one? I didn't really think this through too much. It's going to have to be... Oh, who's been disappointing, who should have been good? I haven't thought this through at all. I mean, I don't actually have a donkey of the season, I don't think. I think everyone's played well when I've needed them to, and that's my response to that. Signing of the season. Now, the obvious candidates would be Big Romana, Eddie Johnson for his goals, Big Romana for his assists and his just constant good performances, or even Widdowson, who has just been a solid left back all season for us. But my signing of the season is actually going to be Joe McKee. He come in on loan. Not the best player in the world. He's improving. His free kicks and his penalties are just amazing. He's not my best midfielder. Look, he's way down the line, but I've played him constantly. He's scored goals this season. He's scored more goals than most of my other centre midfielders, and he's made a lot of appearances for me. So he's going to be my signing of the season. He's made a massive impact. His deliveries, his goals. He's just improved the team, and he's my signing of the season. And looking on for next season, if I go and look at some of the league tables, this is how that finished. We've already looked at that. If we, well, we're doing it, league table. The Championship, West Ham won the league comfortably, with Burnley coming up in second. and Birmingham, Bristol City, Southampton and Brighton finishing off the playoff places. So next season we're going to have no West Ham, who are obviously way too good. We're not going to have Hull, Barnsley or Crystal Palace, who I'm actually surprised about, because Wilfried Zaha, they're going to have to sell him, I would have thought. Because I don't even know if he's there. Yeah, he is. So he's going to have to leave. He's going to be too good for League One. He's going to destroy that league. Obviously next season we're playing against my team, Derby. I don't even know. I don't know if my thing will break with Leicester, because I get in the same league with them. I'm not sure. But yeah, and if we look at the Premiership, we'll be playing against Swansea, Blackburn and Wigan next year. So, no, Tottenham did not win the Premier League. No. The game is deceiving me. This is not happening. How have Tottenham won the freaking Prem? That's just stupid. Man United come 8th. So Alex has got to be under pressure, hasn't he? Has he been sent? No, he hasn't. Oh my god. Now, I haven't actually looked at the Premier League all season, so I'm actually really surprised at that. I could have got the Swansea Blackburn jobs, I reckon, so I'm shocked, really. I didn't expect that. Stoke and Fulham come above Man United. Oh, well, that's a bit strange. That's a weird way to round this video off, but thanks for watching, guys. Leave some comments about what you think about other leagues, maybe. What you think I've done. I might put a tactics video up on, because some people have been asking on the page how I do so well with like a Stevenage. I didn't have the best squad in the league, and I might do a tactics video because I believe tactics are the most important thing. Thanks for watching this, guys. Please leave some feedback, like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you at the start of the next season.